Welcome to the Artistic Mystic Muse channel. I'm Nancy, your mystical muse. Thank you for being here. I appreciate all the likes, shares, and subscribes. And with this reading, it's for the collective for the beginning of October 2023. And the theme is what are you resisting? And one of the cards that came out, it says, "What do I resist feeling right now?" And that was also followed by this deck, which talks about the shadow self. So, what is causing some unrest, discomfort? This seems to be still a carryover from our September readings. And it says in the back, it says we have to feel it to heal it. In order to let go of pain, we must first have to honor its existence. Emotions are like waves, and some are soft, some are fierce, some are layered, and some will sweep you off your feet. And when we allow ourselves to feel it all, we can then release what no longer serves us. So, what isn't serving you at this point? That is the question. And then the next card was, "Am I willing?" Are you willing to do the work? Are you willing to release those thoughts, behavior patterns, whatever it is, of what you thought maybe it could be or should be, in order to allow something better to come in? It says you are on the edge of something great. Can you feel it? Yes, there is risk, uncertainty, and imperfections ahead. Failure is certain, and vulnerability is a requirement. You must have and trust yourself more than ever before. You will reach the dream, but you must stretch yourself into a new world, into a whole new level of belief and willingness in order to move forward with courage. So that's where we're at with that. So, moving on, like I said, we had the bottom of the deck, the shadow self. So the shadow self, we all have light and dark. So the shadow self is something that, like I said, it's a fear, it's a doubt, it's something that um, you can a lot of times have a physical response to something where you hold your breath, or you'll feel that uncomfortable feeling in your stomach. That is something that's giving you a heads up. And the other two cards that actually came out from this deck was Cosmic Connection and Celestial Teacher. So the universe is trying to teach you something, right? It's trying to show you something. And it's important for your connection through prayer, meditation, walk in nature, whatever that is for you, to not only help clear the energy, clear this discomfort, but also to help put you into alignment. And the teacher is here because it's time. And she's, you know, got her crown chakra lit up, and her heart chakra and the throat chakra, speaking her truth. So some of the discomfort, whatever it is you're resisting, might simply be also that you need to speak your truth, right? Use your wisdom to speak your truth. And we have being of service. So apparently, there is something that you're meant to do to be of service. Now, it doesn't have to be something grandiose, something large scale, what have you. It can be simply living your life in a way that is a model for someone else. It can be maybe whatever this challenge is, how you get through it is through the experience you have, and then you're able to assist someone else as well. Or something that you're very good at that comes naturally to you is to be used to help others. But the bottom of the deck says we need an emotional clearing. And this goes back to this resistance, right? And so the clearing aspect of this, how are you clearing your energy? How are you clearing yourself? Maybe you need to do, besides meditation, maybe breathing exercises. When we get anxious or stressed, we tend to hold our breath. We don't take deep breaths and release it as we should. So breath work might be something to be helpful in this process. Yeah, to surrender to the process. This person is laying down, and she's near a portal, like a gateway, a breakthrough, right? But she's laying down because she needs to. And it's okay. It's not a race to the finish, like how fast you get there. But she's needing to emotionally ground, emotionally rest, to take time to reflect. And that's huge. To honor where you are at this point in your journey. It's not easy to do this kind of work, right? Self-help, self-healing. So to honor that and to not let go of your vision. And one of the interesting things in this picture is she's looking down at the ground as opposed to looking up, and all she's seeing is the rock, the mountains that are in front of her at kind of what I would say is ground level. There's an eagle here, there's divinity here, trying to get her to look up and to look out, to look at the better, bigger picture. And also there may be a better way. Maybe the bird's going to guide her to, you know, find a path around this obstacle or those obstacles. So honor your vision, honor what it is you're where you're wanting to go, and how you're going to get there, but honor the fact that whatever you've been able to manage so far, it's okay, it's enough, and to be at peace with that, to not give up hope. It says your loved ones in the spirit world know when to reach out if they see you're at a low point. Whether you're caught up in a difficult situation or struggling with someone specific in your life, there is always hope. There is always hope. And that is important to remember. And the bottom of the deck, we have soul power. Always remember you're a soul that comes with a body, not a body that comes with a soul. Your soul is your true essence, and you have an unlimited supply of soul power, and you're at your command whenever you need it. So this talks about digging deep and knowing that your soul, your higher self, is there to assist you, will help you get to where you need to be. And if you need help, to ask for it. But it's there. And it's kind of interesting because this person's walking out of what looks like shattered, I don't know, stone and entanglement. And that is the spirit, the soul is being freed. Breath of the cosmos. My will to, let me start again. My will to thy will, micromanaging the universe. So, one of the things that happens when we are stressed and we're not trusting and we don't have hope or believing in what's going to unfold for us is that we will try to micromanage and control everything. Why? Because our ego says that there's stability, or it feels better when it feels like it's got its hands, its fingers in everything. And technically, that's not a very good strategy, because you end up burning yourself out, and when things don't go the way you tried to control them, it only elevates that anxiety and stress. Besides, it's blocking blessings that are meant to come in for you. So don't micromanage this situation. Don't try to brush it off. Don't try to deflect. Try to be present with whatever it is you're feeling you're needing to address. And the bottom of deck, double mission, light worker starseed, serve the world by being you. So maybe some of the uncomfortableness, the discomfort, has been created because of you trying to be something to make everyone else happy instead of yourself. So that would be really important to examine, to look at. And then we have gratitude. Find just one thing that you feel grateful for right now and let that gratitude pour through your body. It's a healing balm like the warmth of the sun. Gratitude. Even gratitude for these kinds of things, because they are necessary in order for you to level up. It always gets uncomfortable before you get ready to grow. It does. That's just the way it works. Partly it's kind of like the universe testing, are they really ready, right? Intention is simply allowing the will and the mind to align and move in harmony. May I always focus on the highest. My intention is that all God's wishes for me come true. And we've got a butterfly of transformation. So whatever has been going on September here rolling into October, it's a metamorphosis. And that could possibly be also why it's a little bit uncomfortable. Bottom of the deck, we have doubt. Offering all to the divine doesn't mean negativity never arises, but you can say, free me from this prison of doubt. I cast this burden to you, and show me your will and restore me to faith and confidence. The doubts, the negative talk, the worst, you're looking at worst case scenarios, right? Release your doubt to facilitate change. So we are at, I feel like there's a cusp or a point of shifting. Magic manifesting. Your dreams, visions, and goals are becoming a reality. Stay focused. Stay focused. Eye of the eagle, right? Eagle eye. And that's Isis. Then we have Sanunos, life force. Express your driving passion, and sensual and sexual powers are increased. So what this talks about is the second chakra. And that is about having lust for life, right? Like Vincent van Gogh, being passionate, being engaged with whatever that passion is and holding your vision with that. Yeah. And abundance coming in as a result of it. Lady Portia, divine order. Do what you feel is right. An important lesson is unfolding. And we just talked about this. So, and then we have Dwa Kul, Dharma unfolding. Remember that you are on a path. Take one step at a time to happiness. So these really, I feel, go together, right? So she's saying that, this lesson that's unfolding is happening, and he's confirming the Dharma that's unfolding. So the Dharma is what you put out. Yeah, your Dharma unfolding. So Dharma, your karma is what you kind of like reap. Your Dharma is what you sow. Dharma unfolding meaning, what are you planting? What is your vision? What are you focusing on? That is going to create more of a positive outcome. There is a lesson, though, here in perhaps releasing doubt, fears, anxieties in order to shift the frequency of what the universe, God, source wants to bring to you. And everything follows the universal law. So if your thoughts, actions, words are not more of a positive nature, of an embodying positivity kind of nature, then whatever they are, what frequency they are at, that's what's going to bring it in. And if you're also, your mind has been dealing with anxiety, stress, worry, that goes out as a frequency and it just brings more of it. So it's really important to kind of get your house in order up here first. Go outside, Cordelia. You have been indoors too long. Go outside and get some fresh air. So we talked about, purposeful breathing exercises, getting into nature and grounding. It's really important. Siggy, quiet time. Take some quiet time alone to rest, meditate, and contemplate. To rest and contemplate. And then we have Athena, inner wisdom. You know what to do, trust your inner wisdom, and take appropriate action without delay. So once that intention, direction, vision is decided on, you are to move forward. You are to go out and do what start taking a step to make what needs to happen. All right. So I'm going to my Oracle deck, the Keys to the 13 Universal Laws, to see what other messages we have to wrap this up for the beginning of October 2023. I'm just looking around to see if I forgot anything, but it looks pretty good. Wow. Whoa, that's a little too many. All right. Bottom of the deck, the key to resistance. I can't make this up. And key to mindfulness. getting yourself in the right head. Universal law, key to grace, accepting things as they are gracefully. Universal law, key to polarity. So sometimes what you put out brings the opposite, right? And part of that is because that is that discomfort of trying to get you ready to level up. Plus, there's this duality, polarity that comes with our shadow self, right? The moon has a light side and a dark side. Key to flow, being in the flow, being present, right, is the key to your abundance. Abundance of all kinds. Abundance of all kinds. So, I see one thing I forgot, and I'm being pointed out to do this. I create mindful moments throughout the day, reminding myself that I am love and miracles are natural. My energy creates my reality. What I focus on is what I will manifest. I can't make that up. That's a great way to exit this reading. Thanks for being here. If you're interested in a reading, my webpage link is below. If you're not interested in an hour-long reading, just send me a text and we'll set you up with something shorter. I do a lot of custom jewelry, gemstone jewelry work. There are offerings on my website. However, not one of them is the exact same. Everything I design is unique and one of a kind. So if you're interested in some custom work, I'd be happy to do that for you. So take what resonates, leave the rest behind, and we'll see you next time. Bye.